Hey, Joyce.
Hey,
Hi,
Kristen.
everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hello. We had quite a few friends already hanging out before we went live. So, hi, welcome. How's everyone doing today? We are we're filling in for Sarah. She's out today. So Joyce and I are popping on to hang with you this afternoon for a little bit. And we're going to talk about some of our new components because we have a Crimson component sale that just started today. And we're also going to talk about the Customer Appreciation Week that's happening next month because we have launched our kit and some of our friends have launched their kits and some of them are just about to. So in the coming week or so, you'll get more information as we get our webpage up and going for that. Hi, Danielle. Danielle will be joining us for Customer Appreciation Week. So excited.
It's so exciting. We had so much fun last year.
I know, it's fun every year. I mean, it's a lot, but it's such a fun week because, you know, we almost can't do our regular job. We have to just be on video all day long. Create.
It was just super fun. And then talking to all our best, people. Last year I got to be with Danielle Wicks with our video. And so that was really fun.
It's great. And then all of you hang out with us like all week long. And we tend to do 2 to 3 videos a day. I can't even remember.
Yeah, 3.
But I think it's 3.
It's 3. I don't know. We're crazy. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the evening.
I know. It's nuts. All right, I'm going to pop up our sale real fast. So we've got a Crimson component sale up to 50% off. Basically, your coupon code is a 15% off coupon code, but it will apply on top of items that are already on sale in this section. So we have some things on closeout, and we have some items that are already marked up to about 40% off. So for those, you'll get an even deeper discount all the way up to 50. And then some of our new items, you'll get that 15% off. So go shop over at softluxcompany.com, click on the shop, and then go to the components and crimps category. And everything in there is on sale with this coupon. You have to use the coupon code FINDINGS, and you get 1 coupon per order. The sale started today. It goes until next Tuesday, which I believe is I can't see this with my eyes. Let me make it bigger. The 12th, okay, August 12th. It's not valid with any other order discounts, and the sale is while supplies last. So if something goes out of stock, that is it. So a lot of those closeout items, once they're gone, they are gone. So you got to grab them while they're there. In addition to that, we do have a live sale happening tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So join us again tomorrow on the Softlex Company Facebook page, on our live sale website, or our app. You can download the Softlex Company app from any Apple or Android device, and that's like the best place to shop. But you can also hang out with us on Facebook, or you can go to our website and click on the live sale link in the navigation, and that will bring you to the live sale website. So some fun stuff for tomorrow happening. Joyce will be on again with you. Busy this week.
Yes, we even threw in a quick testing video yesterday.
That's true, because one of our connections was being wonky.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't get back to my comments. How do I get back to my comments? I made my screen bigger to see the details, and now I can't get back to comments.
Oh no.
I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, we also have tomorrow we have the live sale, and then we're doing our caw kit today too, right? We're putting that up on our website, and our caw strand.
Yeah, that's already there. There we go. I got back to my comments. Yep. So our caw kit is already up there. Our theme for this year is so charming. There, Joyce was just flashing it under the screen, giving you a little sneak peek.
That's too see-through, so I can't show it too bad.
I know. I noticed that on the photo. I was like, "Ooh, you can see a little bit," but I don't think it's showing you too much. So
no.
But we've got our So Charming Customer Appreciation Week kit that just launched, and we decided to put it on an introductory sale for 15% off. So that's this week only. So go grab that along with stocking up on your crimps and your components, because you'll be able to use that 15%. It's just marked down as a sale price. So you'll be able to put that into your cart with 15% off and use the coupon code for all of the crimps and the components. And of course, free shipping over $89 or more. So before we dive into the new products, let's just see when is Customer Appreciation Week happening? It is September 15th through the 19th. That's the week. We're going to be live on the Softflex Company Facebook page and YouTube channel all week long. Like we said in the beginning, we'll have 3 videos. We'll do some videos just Softflex Company and some videos with our friends and some of the people we have lined up to give you a little heads up here, as we've got Silver, Silk, and More. We've got Beads to Live By, Danielle Wicks, Jill Wiseman, Beadoria, Sam's Bead Shop, The Bead Place, Design and Adorn, and beadshop.com coming to join us for that week. So it's going to be a blast. And a few of them have their kits ready. So you'll see Thomas is adding them into the comment section. We've got Silver, Silk, and More has their bundle up and ready. Danielle Wicks has her kit ready for sale. The Bead Place has their kit ready for sale. And I also have Beads to Live By also has their kit. And you'll go to the individual companies' websites to buy their kit from them directly. You just get our kit at Softflex Company from us directly. And the rest of the people will have some kit details up in the next few days. So we'll share that in our email and share it online once we get our customer appreciation thing ready. It is not, Kattni. No, it's totally different. Customer Appreciation Week is something that we do here at Softflex Company annually. This is our, I don't know, 4th one possibly.
4th.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we do it once a year in September. It's a week-long event where we bring our friends on, and it's all happening on the Softflex Company Facebook page and YouTube channel. And everyone coming on is going to be sharing either a kit or project that works with Softflex beading wire or craft wire. So you'll get lots of great inspiration all week long. The Bead Shopping Network is a live sale event, and that is something that we do with some of our friends a couple times a year. But it's not, it's totally different.
Yeah. This is our customers. You know, these are our friends that have been purchasing from Softflex, using Softflex in their projects that they do, and then us sharing it with you. So it's like a combination of different kinds of celebration of customers.
Yes, exactly. I love the way you said that. It's a celebration of all of our customers out there, all of you, and it's a celebration of our bead stores and bead shops that purchase from us and use our products regularly. So it's a way for us to hang out with them and put them kind of on the spotlight on our platform, and also a way to hang out with all of you and give you lots of fun, free demonstrations and stuff all week long. So the only thing that we ask for you to do is to purchase the kits that you'd like from the people participating. But otherwise, we don't charge for the classes or for the event. You can just you can come and show up and hang out with us all week long. Dana, I'm glad you remembered today. I know it takes some time to get used to that new time slot. I'm not used to it either.
I know. I'm like, oh, look at the time. We're here.
That 1 o'clock. I mean, I'm used to it on Mondays because that's my time slot, but I'm not used to it for Wednesdays. It's just
no, so different.
So what are we going to play with today? I think Joyce has the new Customer Appreciation Week bead strand on her table. So I'm going to pop over what you've got out first and take a look at that. Look at how pretty.
It's so pretty blue. I mean, this is like soft flex blue. Beautiful.
You said it. That's what we were thinking when we put the kit together, is we really wanted to do soft flex blue, like our traditional blue color for all of our logo and branding and all that stuff. And it's so pretty. I love the birdie in there.
I know, it's so sweet. And it's going to, I mean, alone it looks wonderful, and I'm going to be playing with it today. But if you wanted to get another one to go in with the kit too, it will really, really look great with the items that are in the kit.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Yeah. I think it's going to be a really popular one because blue is always really popular anyway. Yeah. And I just think these are like the perfect blues, and that little bird, those sweethearts. Yeah. It's really so charming.
It's really charming. It's so charming.
So charming. And that's what we feel like with our kit. Our kit is super charming, super, super charming. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It feels kind of different for us. So I'm excited about that. And then Joyce is playing with some of the new components that we have online.
Yeah, I can't. I have so many of them. We have all the new buttons and the magnetic clasp that we love, and we restocked in our ellipse clasp. And I love these connectors that I
made a great design with that one. I love that too.
Yeah, I think they're just so pretty. And then the post with the comfort clutch, so it kind of makes it's wider in the back, so it really keeps that more steady, and not like sometimes posts can like pull up my ears. So that comfort clutch on the back just makes it more balanced. So I like them a lot.
With that, because in the past I don't think our posts came with anything in the back, and it was kind of
so the truth in the matter is TierraCast did not sell them together, and Passion Fashion by TierraCast by Passion Fashion, which these are now from, also do that. But we kind of decided they just needed to have the backings.
Yeah, I like that you decided that, because I feel like if we don't have it, you have to at least sell the backing separately.
Separately, at least. But
yeah,
might as well just put them into the post, Might as well just put it in, so nobody has to worry about it. They got it.
And it's there.
Yeah.
Right. Because I'd be pretty bummed out if I thought it was coming with a back and it just arrived and then I had no back.
I know. Exactly. And I love this new button. It's just so sweet.
I think it's also called the vignette, just like the post.
Yes.
So I don't know if it's in the same
it's in the same it's in the same little design category that they did.
Awesome.
Family. And the magnet clasp, that first magnet clasp that we got, that's also vignette. And then we decided to add in the lotus, which was always one of my favorites. Now I'm kind of like torn between the two. I like them both.
I know. I thought the lotus was a lot smaller based on the picture. I was very pleasantly surprised when it arrived and it was actually like a good
bigger
size. I think it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And then it just sits inside, that little piece sits in there so that it's not going to get pulled out like that, because it just anchors inside that little notch. Just like these ones have a little stopper notch too on each side so that they fit in, so you know that they're secure and not going to just slide off.
I love that too.
Those
Jenny is
details.
saying, I love that everything from Passion Fashion and Tiara Cast is nickel free, so it's allergy friendly.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so with you on that.
Well, let me show you some of the things that I'm going to play with. Do you know what you're going to do today, Joyce? Or are you just going to decide?
I'm going to try to decide while you're showing off what you got. I will say I think I'm going to switch out the silver findings or that's in this strand. I think I'm going to pull those out and just use some copper or the vintage bronze because I'm really loving those components. So I'm either going to use the copper or I'm going to use one of the buttons. I haven't decided.
Awesome.
I'm trying to decide.
All right, so you get to play with what's on your table, and we'll come back to you.
Yep, exactly.
I know. Dana says, so glad these lovely old and new Tiara Cast pieces are back. It's really, I mean, we really missed them. It was really,
absolutely.
That was definitely a sad thing. So here's the necklace that I made. I thought it was going to be on camera, but everything's over to the right here.
It all does that, doesn't it?
I got to move everything over. So this is the necklace I made with the Enchanted Forest bead strand, which is now sold out. Oh my God. Which is gone.
So
but
pretty.
So pretty. I love this strand. And then I added some of my own check glass beads in there as well. I had some of these from our friends at Sam's Bead Shop from a while back, and they matched perfectly. Yeah. I put them on that little post earring. Super cute. I'm in love with the leaves that came on that bead strand.
Yes, those leaves were so gorgeous.
So pretty. I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm making something with those leaves. They're just so sweet. So if you got that strand, hooray, go ahead and make some fun things with those leaves in there. And then I use the antique brass color on this one, which is always one of my favorites. I love antique brass. And then I also paired it with the Extreme Soft Flex. Actually, it was the Extreme that was on Outlet.
Yes.
Soft Flex wire on Outlet. And I added these fun little daggers in there. And then all of these beads, other green beads, were from that strand. These were mine in my stash. They're like a metal flashed fire polish. And I ended it with that cool magnet clasp. Super fun. I love this design. I'm really happy with that one. And then I've got all of these things to play with. You guys were requesting a ring on Monday, so I think I'm going to do a ring today using Softflex craft wire. I want to do a ring with this little fairy, it's a fairy button, and it came in the Enchanted Forest design kit, but you can also purchase it separately while supplies last, and it's on sale. You can use that coupon if you want it. I think there's only about 10 left, so you got to grab it quick. And then the other thing I think I'm going to use, I might make 2 rings, is I think these apple blossom buttons are the cutest. I just am in love with them. So
I know they're so sweet.
I think I'm going to do one of those. Maybe copper, because I don't actually have any copper rings. So I think I might do copper on that one.
Nice.
You showed those. Like the bees are so cute. We have little bee buttons.
I love the bees.
Some awesome sand dollar buttons too. Which one is this? Oh, you showed that one. And then these are back in stock because we had carried these a while ago, but I think we just have the 2 colors now, just silver and copper.
We'll be getting the oxidized brass soon though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that we can have them all.
Yay. All right, so
I'm going to I just realized that I had the mocha or the wild mushroom strand also, which is all those beautiful bronzes and mocha mousse colors that I think would look really good with the blue. So I'm going to open up this strand too, kind of play with both strands together.
Ooh, I like blue and brown together, especially that light blue. That's going to be fun.
It'll give me the color, like the color spacers that I need. I was going to use some rollers, but my rollers rolled off my table. I don't see my copper rollers and my blue rollers that I put to the side. Like, what did I do with them? They rolled away.
Your rollers
That's my story. That's my story. I'm going to stick to that too.
I was going to try and set us up where we can see both of us at the same time, but if I take out my face cam, it takes out my sound, I think. So,
no, well, can you put the highlight 2, or you can only solo 1?
You can only solo 1, or you can take like I can take your face cam out and I can take out.
Yeah, and then I don't hear you because you are definitely.
Yeah, you need my face cam for my sound. So we'll have to just spotlight us one at a time.
Okay. Well, see, that is the hard part.
I know. I like, I'll have to figure that out because I do like, it would be nice if we could see both of our hands going at the same time. But I'm going to do some painting first because I want to paint. I want to paint this little fairy.
Nice.
What do you guys think? Which color should I use? So I've got our ultimate paint, which you can find at softluxcompany.com. This is the rust color. I think this is the right bag. Yeah. I have multiple bags of colors. Here's red. And maybe some amethyst. Which I don't know. I think I had trouble getting amethyst out of my little tube. Of course, right? Such a pretty color. Why do you got to be a purple?
Of course. Why not?
Oh. What happened? I want you to come out of there. Unless something dried up in there.
That does seem likely.
Yeah. That one's not coming out. Okay, so let's go to green. Because it's supposed to come out super easily. And maybe some dark blue. I could probably make a purple, but I feel like last time it was kind of a dark, really dark purple. And some yellow. We've got a birthday. Happy birthday, Becky.
Awesome.
Yay. Another Leo. It's Leo season. It's my birthday this month too, and Scott's birthday this month.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. What should I do here? So cute. Maybe I'll do the middle part in the orange. A little dress. And then the bottom of her in the yellow. I'm going to probably wipe some of that off too, because I don't like when it's super chunky. I like when you can see the metal below. And let's give her some blue.
Yeah.
Rings.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I find I tend to like paint on there, wipe some off, paint on there, wipe some off until I get it where I like it. Looks like I got a little bit of blue on this bottom part here, and I'm going to go with it because it'll add like a little, it'll make it green.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some clear. That's true. I could add clear to the color and just make it more transparent too.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
I'm very much a layering painter. Like when I paint, I definitely am not like someone who's like real precise and does something once and there it goes. I'm a very much a like just keep layer. Maybe I sand it. Maybe I layer again. I do enjoy kind of wiping away and adding and then wiping away and adding.
I think that just adds like magic to the paint. So I understand why you like it.
Yeah.
Makes it more magical.
It is. It adds a lot of depth too. Like I might decide to add a little bit of red on top of this orange here. And then dab, 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 dab. Ooh, it did get a little cute purple, a little purple on her face. Okay, I'm going to put her aside and let it dry a little bit before I come back.
Let's get a little closer up. Oh, I see. So cute.
It's kind of hard on the camera to capture.
It is hard to cut, but when you reflect it, you can see the metal through it and the colors. Yeah, it's hard to see the detail, but I could see. I can't wait to see how it looks when in a picture too.
Looks a little bit. It's a little easier to see when I put it on my hand, I think.
Oh yeah, yep.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right.
It's not fighting with the background.
Right. Let's see what you're doing over there. I'll let her dry a little bit and bring out maybe my clear to go on top, actually.
And mine is kind of doing the same thing. Where's the light? It's deciding to be so dark over here. Although, to me, I have so much light under this camera that I'm like, wow, I could see so well, but it's not showing up on the camera. I am going to do this as a pendant, and I decided to start there, and I want to add the button at the bottom, and then I'm going to crimp it underneath. But to make life easier, I'm just going to flat crimp it because I don't want to try to get my tool in there and just
Oh,
have
I see.
that.
Yeah, it's hard. You wouldn't be able to get too close, probably.
Yeah, I just want it to stay right there. So I'm going to have that as the center. And then I'm going to do a necklace. I thought I was going to do a bracelet. I really wanted to use this. Maybe because I saw yours.
It is really cute as a necklace. I do really like it as a necklace.
Yeah. I want to be like Kristen. I want to make a necklace.
I know. I want to make your dragonfly earrings. Did you guys see the dragonfly earrings Joyce made last Friday? Oh my God, with the enchanted kit. They're so fun. I left those beads over so that I could give that a go.
Oh, you should. They're so fun. I love wearing them. They are just absolutely fun. And I'm going to make, did I make these long enough? I think I made these long enough. I want the two sides to be shorter, and I'm just going to put, and I'm using the lapis since I'm using these dark blue beads. Medium.
Oh, that's a good choice. I always think lapis is a good choice.
Yeah, I could probably use the copper, and that would be good too. But the lapis is right here, and it was calling. It was calling me. This one, though, I am going to use my magical crimper, and I have the gold filled ones with me. Kind of mix metaling it up with the gold and the copper and the bronzy color beads, which I think this blue just really looks great with. It's perfect with that silver that it came with, and you could totally do that. But I'm going to save those little pieces because I feel like I might want to use those with the kit stuff during CAW. So I'm saving those for there. I love a good spacer.
Oh, Kathy says she's got to redo her dragonflies. She didn't have the smallest gauge, and so it didn't quite work out.
Ah, no. Well, I hope that it works out for you on the second run once you have your 26 gauge. It is, I think the 26, you kind of almost need them to be able to wrap them around those wires, the beads better. I'm going to smush my bead cap so that it doesn't stick out. Because I notice it's sticking out more than I want it to. So I'm just going to flatten it up against this bead a little. But not too much, Joyce.
So I had to watch one of my earlier videos to remember how to make a ring. I was like,
it's like funny when you're like, well, I know I've done this before. Why is this
one of those things where, yeah, when I've done them, I've done a few in a row, like you kind of get in a groove and you're doing them, and then you're like, don't do it for a while.
Yeah.
I know it'll come back to me, but what exactly did I do?
Good thing our videos are available to rewatch at any given moment.
So one of my favorite things about making a ring is that I have really large fingers, and a lot of times I can only find rings for like certain fingers. Otherwise, they're just too big. When you make your own, you can make it any size you want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Carolyn, great. yeah, that you made some too in a different method. I know there's so many different methods to make dragonflies. That was just what I had on hand kind of thing.
Yeah, you
So,
used everything that was in the kit, so you didn't really
yeah.
go and find anything else. You just used what we had, which was great.
Yeah. Well, the 26 gauge, I think it's the only thing that I pulled on that.
Right.
That was, yeah, but still, I have the 26 because I have a tendency to do a lot of wrapping, like wire weaving with that. Yes, you could do I think somebody asked if I could do a standard crimper. Yes, I could probably do the standard crimper just fine with this. Or even behind the button, if that was what you were talking about. I just was lazy.
You knew
And
that's
had
what
my
you had right there.
Yep. And it's right behind the button, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. All right. There is my dangles at the bottom. I'm going to put the bird on the top because I got to have the bird in it.
Oh, yes. I love the bird there. That looks great.
I think the bird's going to look so cute.
So Joyce is using our new So Charming bead strand with those awesome, fun findings. And you used beads from the wild mushroom strand too, right?
Yes, I'm using wild mushroom.
And So Charming. Oh, Joyce, I think we lost your sound. I can't hear you anymore. I'm going to pop over to mine. Maybe your, I know your sound you said was connected to Bluetooth. Sometimes he kind of drops that. So I'm working on the apple blossom ring first. So I wanted to remember how to do it. And I'm using 22 gauge. Oh, there you are.
I'm probably not going to be able to hear anybody.
Oh, can you not hear me? Can you hear me, Joyce?
Oh, now I can.
Oh, good.
Yeah. My phone got hot and it decided to shut down.
Oh, yeah.
I am in the garage and I forgot about summer garage makes it hot in here. And my fan is yeah, so it needs to cool down before I can even get back. So I'm going to
you just keep going.
and
we'll come back to you and maybe your phone will not be so hot.
It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta watch that. And my fan got unplugged, the one that I have in here. So I'm getting a little warm myself.
Rachel is asking, where is Joyce's blue bird from? It's from the So Charming Customer Appreciation Week bead strand that we just launched on our website today.
Yeah. It is so sweet. So
sweet. Okay. So now that I kind of remember what I was doing here, I'm going to come back to this one and I'm going to start with the fairy ring, and I'll come back and finish this one later. But that one's going to be so cute.
Oh, I love it.
And hopefully I didn't make it too small. Like I did. It might have to be a pinky ring.
There you go. Oh, but it's a cute pinky ring.
It is a cute pinky ring. Now it might fit on, actually, it'll probably fit on my ring finger. It does. It fits on my ring finger.
Okay.
That's so sweet. We'll come back to finishing that one. I'll try and make my next one a little bit larger so I can get it on my middle finger. So I did go back and add a little bit more paint. I decided to add like blue on the top of her wing and a little bit of green on the bottom wing. And then I also put a little bit of orange on top of the yellow on the bottom of her. So yeah, a couple extra layers. Let's see, I don't know if it'll focus that close, but a couple extra layers on there. So almost all the colors of the rainbow. So I'm going to use a mandrel. I've got this mandrel out here, and then I'm also going to use, I think I've got pewter. And since this is a Green Girl Studios button, it is artisan pewter. So I might just go ahead and use my pewter wire with it, so it'll fit perfectly. And Jenny's having a hard time resisting that bird. I knew that was going to be. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, that bird is so sweet.
Yes.
So cute. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and straighten some of my wire with my nylon jaw pliers. Just because I like to work it a little bit cleaner. And I'm going to cut myself about 20 inches of wire. Let me see if I eyeballed well enough here. Oh my gosh, right on the money. Right on the money, 20 inches. And then I'm going to take my button and string it to the center. Oh, there is a giveaway. You're right. I had the other thing sliding across the bottom and I forgot to switch it. Let me pop it. Use the hashtag CAW for CAW, and that will enter you into our giveaway. We're going to give away one of our CAW kits. It's a big one. It's a big giveaway. So you must hang out with us until we're ready to do that. I'm going to go down to like 11 inches because I want this to be hopefully big enough to fit on my middle finger. So I've got the button strung on the center of my wire, and then I'm going to take one side. We'll try and hold my button in place. It's always a little tricky. Take one side, wrap it around my mandrel, and I'm going to poke it through the shank of the button. And this is where I want to go like really fast, but I have to remember that wire likes when you go slow.
Good remembering.
Because I just want to be like, just get in there already.
Yeah.
So now
nice
that I've got
and easy.
Nice and easy. Easy breezy. I got one wrapped around. I'm going to do the other one coming up and around. And again, I'm going to push that through the button shank on the other side. And nice and easy. Try and pull that. And I'm going to scoot her back down to my 11. And now I've got wire pretty much. You want this to be about the same length on the left and the right side. I'm pretty close. It just got a little bit of variance, but that's okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm probably going to wrap it one more time. I also want to fix this because I want my wires to be lined up if at all possible. So let's fix that. And let's take this next one, wrap it around again. see if I can fit. I want to see how many I can fit through this shank, actually. That might help me figure out how many. I usually do 3 or 4, but I might not be able to do that many. Sorry, I'm just pulling it away from the camera for a second to see if I can wiggle it in. Oh, I might just be able to do 2. Okay, so I'll pull that tight. I just only went around twice. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to wrap it around the shank behind the fairy. So I don't think it matters, whichever one feels right to grab first. Wrap it around, go all the way behind her. I'm going to do that once. You could even do it twice, so it's nice and tight. And then I'll do the same thing with the other side. Once and twice. And at this point, I should be able to take it back off my mandrel. And now we were talking about this earlier, Joyce and I, before I came live, because if you've got like 3 or 4 wire pieces, I just leave the back and I do like a little binding just across, just close to the top. And I find that to be really comfortable. But because I only have 2, I might want to go ahead and bind all the way around. However, I would normally just use this wire to do like the little bit of binding on each side. But if I do that, it will make it quite a bit thicker. This is what it looks like on the bottom too, just so you can see it's kind of twisted. They're kind of spiraled around that shank. So I'm going to spiral each side. So I'm trying to decide if I want to cut this at this point, like loop it once and then grab a thinner gauge to bind around the ring itself. And that might be the best method. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this one in through the ring loop. Pull it through, wrap it around. Maybe I'll do it twice. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm currently using 22 gauge. So it's pretty thin. On its own. And if I had 3 or 4 of these going around, I think it'd be okay. But I only have 2. So I think, Joyce, you suggested 26 gauge for the binding, right?
Yeah, like 26. A lot of times 24 also works pretty good for the binding.
So I'm going to cut this off here and tuck these in, and then I'm going to grab a thinner gauge to wrap around.
Yeah, and that way you don't lose as much. Let's switch this.
Because as of right now, I'm still at about 11 on my mandrel. But once I add a binding all the way around it, you will lose some, and that'll pop up. Did you just come back in?
I did, but there you go.
That's okay. You can pop it back to you because I'm going to go find my other craft wire right now.
Ah, that sounds good. Yeah, I like to use that Oh, wait. I forgot how to switch over now. I can do this. There we go. To do this, I just did this the other day. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, I like to use the thinner gauge because it will still stabilize it, but it doesn't take as much room in the inner circumference, so you can make it a little, you won't lose your sizing as well.
Right.
So,
well, let's see. I'll see which size do I happen to have pewter in. Or I might have to switch to another metal.
I'm hoping. Hi, I'm hoping you can see it. Looks okay on my camera, but I don't think it's on here. But we're going to talk about it anyway while we can. I did redo this middle part because I found that the large blue bead was bumping up against these, so I wanted to lower it down a little bit, and that allows it to be a little bit further down. And so then they're not hitting each other. And then what I did for my necklace, I looped up the top and added one of the spacers, that little blue bead, and then the little the other drop that I had from the wild mushroom strand, and then a crimp bead at the top. And the rest of it, I'm going to do it in little clusters, I believe. I want to let that blue lapis show because it's so pretty. And I'm just going to split them up and do little sections now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a little blurry, but we can make out what's going on. It's not too much, so
it could just be that it's still a little like mad at me for getting hot.
Letting it get too hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably is. It's like, what are you doing? It's too hot out here. Oh, Darlena needs that bluebird also. I know the bluebird is so cool. Uh-oh. I feel like Joyce, I don't see you. Your camera's not moving and we don't hear your sound again. But I see your hands moving, so you're doing something. I think it's just mad at you.
Nope, I think I'm not able to.
Okay, so I ended up picking up the 24 gauge because I had 24 gauge pewter and I wanted to match my metal.
Oh, there you go.
So I grabbed
24 should be pretty good too.
I don't actually have too much 26, to be honest. So it's not one that I use very often.
It's not surprising because it's not really. I got really into wire weaving, where you're weaving like the really thin gauges in between the thicker gauges.
Actually, speaking of, that could be really fun on here.
Mm-hmm.
If I weave between these.
Yeah, you could do like a figure 8 between them, and that would be really fun.
Okay, maybe I'll do that. Let me get it going here. Try and get this like on it. This is always the trickiest part for me, is like getting the wrap started around your base. So I'm going to do 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and try and push it back up. I did do some weaving. I learned it at Craftcation with wonderful teacher Sandra, who we had on the show one time, a long time ago.
Oh, yes. I remember that. fun to have her back.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I did it too hard. I think I did it too tight. So I'm just going to take this little tiny edge and just wrap that around a few more times.
I'm
So
taking a lesson from my phone and making things simpler so I don't get overheated.
I think this ring ended up becoming much more complex than I was originally intending.
Yeah. Understand that.
So I'm going to go ahead and go through the center and try and give a wire weave thing. And I think that would be really cool if I didn't, if I don't get too rough with it. My idea might be bigger than I can handle right now. Okay, so I went on the 1 and then I go on the 2. Because normally when you do wire weaving, you're not doing it in a circle, right?
Yeah, a lot of times you're doing it in a straight.
Maybe this is like, Kristen, no, not right now. Because you're supposed to do it like straight and then bend it. From what I recall.
Yeah. A lot of times that's what you do. But sometimes you just got to do what is available. And you already need it.
I'm going to come back to simplifying it. I'm going to go ahead and put it back on my mandrel, straighten it out a little because it was really wonky. And I'm just going to go around both. I think I was overcomplicating it for right now. Thomas, there's a question about the sale. Did you get it? I think Debbie is asking, you use that findings coupon on the crimp and components category. And if something is already on sale, has a sale price, you'll get an extra 15% off of those items. Okay, now I'm getting it. I'm getting in the groove. Squish that up. Heather is saying that half round works better for that technique. Yeah.
Half round works great, yes.
I have done it with round, but it wasn't a ring. We made like a pendant. And I feel like I remember us doing it straight and then creating our shape.
Yep.
Which is probably more beginner friendly.
Yeah.
But I would love the way it looked if it was like all the way, if it was weaved like that.
But it's, it doesn't hurt to try. It was good that you tried it, because if you were able to do it, now you know.
Yeah. I might have to.
You might plan a different rings sometime.
Yeah, exactly.
With that in mind.
Plan it out differently. to try and make that happen. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on, wrapping all the way around here. And we can probably link to some of our Customer Appreciation Week friends again, Thomas, that have their kits ready. So we know that Silver Silk has their, I think Nilay's doing a bundle this time. So he's calling it a bundle. So I don't know if it's a little different than a kit, but it looks beautiful. And then Beads to Live By has a gorgeous necklace design, which I think you can buy in pieces, which I thought was neat because it was a few different, it was like a multi-layered design.
Ooh. Oh, you can, that's really cool.
Yes. And our Customer Appreciation Week is live on the Softflex Company Facebook page and YouTube channel from September 15th to the 19th. The Bead Place has a really sweet seed bead necklace that she's planning on doing. That one's up there. I know Design and Adorn should probably be posting it any day now because I think hers is ready. She just was she might be out of town, I think, this week. So she was going to post it up for sale as soon as she returned. She'll be doing a Kumihimo project.
Awesome. Of course.
And then Danielle Wicks. What was Danielle Wicks's design? I saw it briefly before I went live. I had just grabbed the link, so I'm trying to remember what it was. But it's something spectacular, I'm sure.
Always has great things.
It does always have great things. I wonder if I leave a little bit not wrapped or not. I'm really hard on rings, so I feel like if I wrap it all the way around, might stabilize it a bit, but but it's also not necessarily as comfortable for me too. So I don't know what I want to do. But look at how cute it is.
Love it. I love it.
Oh, a gemstone rondelle necklace. Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, that sounds so good.
Nice. I love that.
Let's see where I'm at. So I've lost a little bit of size. Just about a quarter of a size, I guess, right now. So just something to note, when you do wrap around, you're going to lose a little bit of your sizing as you go. And
I don't think I can get my phone to cooperate now. So I'm gonna try to just show to the computer camera in a little bit. I'm almost done with my necklace.
I'm gonna pick this one back up again, and then we'll go and see when let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
And we'll pop over to your face cam. So this one, because I was able to go through the button a bunch of times, I actually got 4 wraps on that one through the shank. Instead of wrapping and then cutting off and then doing a binding, I'm just using that same 22 gauge that I wrapped around to just do a little binding, like just around, like here, like you just do it for maybe a 1/2 inch or something. Just bind it for a little while. And I find this to be very comfortable when it's just got the wire kind of like that at the end by itself. I'm going to try and, I don't know, I might have to try and think about this wire weaving part because I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, if one thing when I do decide to do the wire weaving, usually that makes the band like wider, and wider you tend to need to go a little bit larger than you think because it fits differently than a thin band does. So you do want to keep that in mind when you go for a wire weave.
Okay. Will do. So there's that side, and I'll just, do you think every time I put it on my mandrel, I'm work harding in it just a little bit?
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I love the apple blossom button ring. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's so cute.
It is adorable.
So
I mean, that
cute.
apple blossom is just so cute.
It is. It's going to be such a sweet addition to any design, like a little clasp or bracelet with this button clasp. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so cute.
Really makes me want to do earrings with them.
Oh yeah, that would be adorable. They're just adorable. I think anything you do with them will be adorable.
All right, I gotta take off my. All right, my necklace is done.
Woo woo! And my ring is done. So this one's all done. I know it's a little, you can kind of just, your button is always going to like be, this one's pretty stable, but I find generally with buttons, you do have a little bit of a wobble. You got a little wobble.
Yeah.
Because it's got a shank, it's got a button shank on it. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Too cute.
So too cute. I'm going to pop back over to you, Joyce.
All right. So I did end up putting.
I love it.
Let's see, where am I really? That light's kind of funky for that. I don't know where my camera is.
Using the turquoise wire?
No, it's the lapis, but I think because of the way the lighting is, it's making it look a little more.
Yeah, how funny. Yeah, totally is coming across this turquoise a little bit.
Yeah.
It's so
and then
pretty,
Joyce. And then I just kept it simple with just one little grouping above it. And then on the back, I added the magnet with 2 of the beads so that I can grab it easier, because it's sometimes hard to grab when when it's just by itself. So I always like some kind of bead there.
That's a good tip.
And then that's my
little harder. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. That little birdie is the star.
Yes, I wanted him on top, sitting on top. I think it looks so cute.
It looks so cute. We're just all about cute designs today.
Super cute.
Super cute.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Someone says it would look good on the turquoise. Yes, it would look good on the turquoise. Those blues and the golds and the antique copper would look gorgeous on on the turquoise wire too.
I love it. All right, so last chance to get your hashtag CAW in there, and we'll give away one of our Customer Appreciation Week So Charming kits, which, as a reminder, it just launched today, and we're doing an introductory 15% off on that. So you'll see that sale price right there. You don't have to add a coupon or anything for that one. And you can use that in conjunction with your 15% off findings coupon because that's a coupon code. So you're able to kind of add them both to your cart and get the kit sale and the finding sale happening at the same time. If you need to stock up on crimps, this is a great time to do it because all of the crimps are on sale. And then all of these brand new buttons and clasps and all sorts of fun stuff in there, new components to play with. They're all on sale too. And some of our components have been put down on closeout. So those will be a little bit extra deeply discounted if you want to grab some of those. There's even some Christmas charms, a couple of Christmas charms that we had from last season that we put on sale that are still in there on sale. So if you're someone who wants to get a head start on some Christmas designs, holiday designs, like maybe grab some of those as well. And I think there's a couple Halloween, a couple of Christmas. All right, let's see. All right, we've got 38 entries right now. We've got 51 of you here hanging out with us. So let's see if we can get a couple more entries. Use that hashtag CAW and you'll be entered to win our So Charming kit. You have good odds right now.
Really good odds.
It is a big giveaway.
Yes, it is. And that kit is so fun. There's so much in there to play with. It's going to be a great. We needed to extra stuff it because it's going to be you, me, and Sarah showing off that kit.
That's true. There'll be a lot of videos with that kit. So it needed to be stuff that we could make enough things with all of you, with all of the items in there.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's it.
I still only see 39, but I see some of you. I'm going to stop sharing and see if that helps. I see some of you entering right now, and I'm wondering why the number wasn't going up too much. Let's pull it back in again. Unless you've entered already, and it's just...
Does it need to be capitalized?
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It's right there as CAW. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... with StreamYard, the case doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
They're double dipping. I know, right? That's what it is. Making sure it's in there because it will automatically get rid of anybody who is already on.
Oh, look at now.
Somebody
got in there.
Somebody finally got in there. I was like, okay, what is happening? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's working. But yeah, if it knows you've done it already, it'll knock out the duplicates.
Yeah.
All right. 41. Here we go. Let's see who our winner is today. I know, Margaret. We always need more bead. Advice Hound, Louisa, are you here? You're hanging out with us on YouTube. Let us know in the comments you're still here. Because you're our winner if you are. You can never have too much, right? You never have too many.
Never too many.
It's amazing. Like you can have so many and you still like for something, you're like, but I don't have the right bead for this project.
No. Yeah.
She's here, Louisa. Congratulations. You have just won our Customer Appreciation Week So Charming kit that launched today. Please go ahead and email us at info@softflexcompany.com. Let us know your shipping information and we will get that kit out into the mail for you. And for anybody else, you guys win too because it's 15% off this week. Introductory price. So go ahead and check that out along with our new sale over at softluxcompany.com. I will pop that up one more time. Let's take that banner off, and there we are, up to 50% off. Enter the coupon code findings at checkout. Shop our components and crimps category. It's good for all of the crimps, head pins, clasps, buttons, ear wires, all of that good stuff, pendants, anything in those categories. If you add it to your cart and use the coupon findings, you'll get that discount. It's not valid with any other order discounts, and it's only good while supplies last, or August 12th, or while supplies last. That's our sale happening right now. Be sure to check out our friends that have launched their kits already for Customer Appreciation Week. And everybody that's going to be joining us, Silver, Silk, and More, Beads to Live By, Danielle Wicks, Jill Wiseman, Bead Doria, Sam's Bead Place, The Bead Place, Sam's Bead Shop, The Bead Place, Design and beadshop.com. We'll be updating our website probably this week with all of the links to everybody. And then the schedule will be probably in another coming week or so. But it's happening September 15th through 19th. So mark your calendars to come join us, and be sure to pick up kits from your friends that you want to check out during the presentation.
Yes.
I'm just still over here wrapping away. I might have given myself enough wire, which is very exciting because I wasn't sure if I did or not. But
yeah,
little by little, I'm just keep wrapping around, and I'm gonna have this fairy ring at the end of it. Can't wait. Thanks everyone for being here with us today.
Thank you. I had fun beading with you, Kristen.
Always a good time to hang out with you, Joyce. Thanks for joining me and Joyce on this little takeover of Sarah's spot today. So we can share with you some of the fun things we had on sale and some brand new products for Customer Appreciation Week. We will see you all tomorrow, 1 o'clock Pacific time, for a live sale with Joyce and Rosa. And then I'll be back again on Monday for a new episode of Free Spirit Beading. So until then, happy beading.
Happy beading, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.